Okay, we are live. Greetings, all. Um, so I awoke today to find that a post of mine on Facebook had been removed. So I attempted to find out what the post was. I couldn't even find out what the post that was removed was. It was posted on January 24th. It was not a shared link. It was something that I typed up originally. So how this could have violated the community standards, I really have no clue. I mean, I'm honestly shocked that they are starting to do this crap to me again. As I stated, I've had two previous accounts that were deleted by Facebook on grounds of copyright infringement of my own fucking art. And my attempts to contest those bans of my profiles were not responded to. So, about a year ago, they tried to do it with this account that I have now, in which I purposely changed the URL of my Facebook profile link to my legal name to avoid any disputes as to my identity or my art. So they tried to delete this account, stating that I'm not who I claim to be, that I am not Matthew Martin Garcia. And I quickly had to get on the horn and contact them to state, look, I changed my legal name to the URL of my Facebook profile. And I understand that someone has reported me as not being who I am. Otherwise, this wouldn't have come up at all. I also understand that I believe Facebook has an agenda against anyone who goes against their community standards or status quo, which is what happened to me today. The post that was removed said that it violates the community standards. And I cannot, in any good integrity nor faith, fathom how a post that I typed up originally could have been a violation of the Facebook community standards. So again, I can't find what the post is. It seems lunacy to me that Facebook can delete your posts and not leave you any type of explanation as to what the violation of the community standard was. This is blatant censorship. Absolutely 100%. There's no beating around the bush. And I know that Facebook has been cracking down on conspiratorial content, so has YouTube, but I'm still here. And I question you. Why are you doing this? This is an infringement of the right to free speech. There's people posting, disgusting images, pornography, murder, death, just wicked, evil, disgusting things. And they are not removed. But I speak something about hydrogen fuel and the suppression of technology, and it's removed. It's absolute fucking garbage, Facebook. I have tried to use Facebook for education and to better my business and to reach out to other entrepreneurs exclusively. But now I'm finding that apparently that might not fly much anymore. It would be a shame for me to have to leave Facebook because I have networks there. I have ads running there. I have a customer base there for my company. All my art is there. Granted, I do have it backed up, but I mean, this is just another low blow from Big Brother. How much liberty, how much freedom are they going to continue to take from us until we stand up and do something about it? So I have no way to contend this post that was removed. I have no way to contact Facebook asking why it was removed, what community violation was violated. Other people began posting on the link right away, saying that they too have been having purged posts recently, posts that are being removed. No notification, no reasoning. They're just removing posts. This is outright censorship. So here's another thing. Yesterday, in a meeting with our CTO, he informed me that over 70 GB of files was transferred to the cloud from my laptop. Now, this was while I was away on my trip to Olympia. So, I mean, he had logs of this. And when he went to retrieve those logs, they were missing. And our CTO is an academic out of Stanford University, has a lot of experience with computer science. And he's telling me that our company, Zero Point Technologies, our material has been isolated and has been infiltrated by an extremely sophisticated type of hardware or software, aka government. And I told my business partners this in the beginning. When they first signed on with me, I said, there is a chance, gentlemen, that we can encounter this. I have seen it in the past with other men and women who have tried to go the route that I have in bringing renewable energy to the mainstream and lifting the veil of suppression, which the government, the military hides from the civilian people. And it's just now, I think they're starting to finally actually realize that this is happening. Christopher tells me that it would seem physically impossible for these infiltrations into his system that he has the utmost security on, and that the logs he has that were not deleted show, some type of extremely sophisticated entropy. So the fact that they're able to come into my computer, lift up whatever files they want, means they're watching me all the time. He believes that all of our systems have been compromised. And in our Discord channel last night, we discovered that we have had infiltration there as well. He joined another Discord voice. There was no problems connecting. He joined our Discord voice that we use for our meetings, and he could not talk. He has to restart his machine. So it's beyond a shadow of a doubt now, everyone, that I have become a targeted individual. And my company, Zero Point Technologies LLC, has become a targeted company. This is no longer able to be denied in any good integrity or faith. They are targeting me. They are targeting my company. As I said, I tried to take video at the Olympia rally for renewable energy for Zero Point Technologies. The video didn't process, but all of my pictures processed just fine. And I would be lying if I didn't say I thought there was an agent at that rally. And anytime you speak anything of a conspiratorial nature, everyone is kind of self-programmed to dismiss it and dismiss you as paranoid or insane. This is honestly not the case, everyone. I've been speaking on YouTube for 7, 8, 9 years now. And I do believe that I have demonstrated the ability to be coherent and to explain my evidence, my findings, my journalism with integrity, with intelligence, and with efficiency. So to dismiss me as insane, I don't think adds up, because I have too much integrity, too much intelligence, no criminal record to have anyone label me as insane. But yeah, honest to God, this is happening. We are being targeted by an extremely sophisticated type of infiltration. And when my academic out of Stanford University is telling me that these things should be physically impossible, but he's witnessing them, he's witnessing infiltrations into our networks, he's witnessing infiltrations into his own computers that he has utmost security for, files are just deleted, missing, with no evidence of how. We know we're being targeted. So what I feel is that this is some type of quantum computer. The government already has access to quantum computing. There was an article earlier this year about how they're increasing spending on quantum computing. To me, that is the only way that this type of infiltration could occur without little to any type of evidence of it occurring in the actual computer logs themselves. So that said, I know you're watching me right now, and I will state that I continue to gather evidence against your infiltrations. Whatever it is you have against my company is ludicrous. It is absolutely insane and ludicrous to target a company of our size and our current status with all these types of infiltrations, unless we are a direct threat to future timelines, to the future of renewable energy, not only in Washington State, but the nation, the world, perhaps even the galaxy. So it is quite ludicrous that you are targeting my company. We are still working on a prototype. We have a video of proof of concept. And in 4 years of business, we have yet to establish our prototype because we have been stymied, blow after blow, unexplained occurrence after unexplained occurrence, not only in my personal life, but in my colleagues' personal life as well. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue until we have the truth, until the veil on the suppression of technology is lifted to the civilian people and the world. This lunacy, the system that has been created, it is my mission to come here and complete this, I guess you'd call it a campaign, started by gentlemen like Stanley Meyer, like Nikola Tesla. And I'm not going to stop. So you can continue your infiltrations. You're only shooting yourself in the foot, because I continue to gather evidence thereof. And eventually we will have enough evidence to prosecute you. And granted, I understand that the court is another corrupt system. But when you demonstrate in front of a jury, in front of the world, that you have undeniable evidence of not only corruption of government, corruption of military, corruption of the justice system, but that we have been targeted because of our interest in electricity. It can't be denied. It's like the Monsanto case that went through recently. It's still under legislation. He's still jumping through a bunch of legal loopholes, that poor man who's suffering. But he won the case versus Monsanto because it was undeniable. But this recent infiltration on Facebook is just another example, everyone. If I ever go missing, if my channel ever shuts down unexpectedly, you know what happened to me. And I honestly pray that you will speak the truth about what happened to me, and you will not let my name and my work go unacknowledged. Much like Stanley Meyer, who died in a restaurant screaming, "They poisoned me." His water-powered engine was going to change everything. And once they did him in, I can only assume that they bought out his family or intimidated them, much like they did to Tesla. So, I mean, it just blows me away, everybody. It blows me away that my little company, my little LLC, would be the target of these insane infiltrations. Unless, as I said, we are on the threshold, the brink of a major breakthrough. And I think my recent activity on the scene locally with environmentalism, with 350 Spokane, with the Environmental Priorities Coalition, with Fuse Spokane, and with going to Olympia to lobby has concerned them quite a bit. This is the independent journalism I continue to document. So again, just to recap, get on Facebook today. One of my posts has been removed, an original post that I typed up because it apparently violates the community standards. No explanation given. I can't see what the post was. It's straight up censorship. It's the same reason they deleted my last two accounts. It's because I'm posting the truth for people to see. They're starting to realize, again, who I am. So what are you going to do, guys? You're going to try and shut me down? It's too late. I already have too vast of networks. I already have too many people that trust and believe in me. If I was still working alone, independently, perhaps. But that I have established my own company legally, that I have hired academic colleagues, you should be very concerned if your agenda is to continue to suppress and hide this technology from the civilian people. Because it's imminent. And you don't intimidate me. You don't scare me in any way. I am prepared to fight and die for this campaign. And I will do so if that is what is needed. My intent is not to perish, become a martyr, not at all. My intent is to live on for as long as I can and to continue to spread wisdom and knowledge and information. But as infiltration and instance after instance continues to happen to me, and I continue to document this, I don't have any questions anymore. I know I'm being watched. I know I'm being targeted. It's beyond any shadow of a doubt now. And now it's rippling onto Facebook again. So let's keep dancing this dance, big brother. Let's see who wins. Who's going to win this dance between you and I? You're fucking with the wrong entity. Trust me. And all this infiltration is going to backfire on you and whatever agenda, corporation, entity that you are a part of. So continue to cower and hide in the shadows. I see you. I see all it is that you do, and I document all it is that you do. And I have complete faith and trust in my integrity and my word and my journalism to expose you. So that's it for today, everyone. I'll leave a link to my networks in the chat, as I did yesterday. And yeah, just I can't believe you're doing this to me again, Facebook. It's really amusing that once you found out I was a business owner last time after trying to shut me down and I was running ads on Facebook, that you lifted it real quick. So if we're going to have to go down this route again, then trust that I have evidence and it will end up being of detriment to you when I prove to the court that you are unjustifiably, unconstitutionally censoring my profile and affecting my business, my ads, with your illegal censorship. So that's it for today, everyone. Hope you've all been well. And stay awake, stay aware. It's not just me that's being purged on Facebook again. I've had several others come forward saying the same. The censorship is being rolled out before all of us. We have to unite. That is our only chance. The only savior is knowledge, and knowledge will tell you to unite with your fellow man. And I mean your civilian people, not your fraternal people, not your government people, not your law enforcement people, your neighbors. We've all been born and raised to be divided for a reason. So that's all I have to say for today. I'm still here. I'm still going to continue this fight. But the censorship, the infiltration, and the targeted individual, it's I'm feeling more pressure now than I ever have. And I'm seeing it more every day in my life. So call me crazy, call me a nutty conspiracy theorist, but anyone who truly knows me knows that I am telling people the truth. It's not a joke, it's not a lie, it's not a farce. This is honestly happening to me and my company because we are trying to bring technology that is renewable, clean, sustainable. It will bring prosperity to the world. And it is obviously the only reason that I can come to is that it is a gigantic threat and a growing threat to the currently established system of fossil fuels and corporate greed. So until next time, be well, everyone. Be safe. I'm going to continue talking here on Facebook for as long as I possibly can. I still don't see how they would have any justifiable rights to shut me down. But the fact of the matter is that they can do it. And unless I can hire a lawyer and file a case against them, nothing's going to be done about it. So heed my words while you can, everyone, because it might be a while before I can get back to this realm.